Welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? I hope you've had a good weekend. A hype train has kicked off straight away. So I'm going to thank you, everybody who has subscribed to send off this hype train. Gaming FFC, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. You are awesome. Blackbeard65, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Welsh Lima, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And DIY215, thank you for resubscribing with Twitch Prime. You are awesome. That's 15 months, 39 months. And 22 months. You guys are amazing. And we're already hitting level 2. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. You guys are brilliant. Let's see who we have coming in here. DBS Twister, welcome along. The Kennedy, welcome along. Gaming FFC, welcome along. Derek C and 1888, welcome along. MilkTakerJ, welcome along. Eugene Creel, welcome along. Blackmere65, welcome along. Welsh Lima, welcome along. DIY215, welcome along. Craig Wolf 16, welcome along. Rob Simo, welcome along. You Show Off 2, welcome along. 4 years. Canadian Gamer, 4 years. Wow. ASO, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all surviving in this heat. TBS Twister, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming for your 14th month. You are awesome. Canadian Gamer, oh, yeah, the thing is, I know who you are. Right, shall we crack on? Well, actually, just need to think. Right, announcements for this week. After tonight, only 2 streams this week. Tuesday night over on YouTube, Wednesday night over here on Twitch. That is, of course, because next week is FarmCon, and I'm going to be there from Friday. So, yeah, only 2 streams coming up in the next week. I will still have 4 videos out on YouTube this week, though, on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. However, I was going to launch my new roleplay next Sunday. Working everything out, I'd be left with an odd episode of episode of Attingham Park to just play on a single week. So I think I might go 4 episodes of Attingham Park this week and delay the roleplay by 1 more week. Just to make things even up a little bit. Make things work. Yeah, not long till FarmCon, Farmer Kev. So I'm heading there next Friday. So yeah, 5 days to go, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, really looking forward to that. It is so hot in my studio at the moment. It is sweltering in here. I need to get rid of the beard, actually. It's in this heat, it's becoming horrible and itchy, and yeah, so that'll be shaved off tomorrow. Yeah, so it's really just going to be a disruption of the streams this week. So what's holding the hats up behind me? Those are special hat mounts you can get off Amazon. So I got those and thought, oh, that space at the moment's unused, so I'll put my Farm Sim hats up there. I've got a New Holland hat up there. I've got my original Virtual Farmer hat, which is there. I've got John Deere hat, middle or bottom row. We've got the Twitch hat, top left. So, yeah, it's all good. Hey, MilkTakerJ, by the way. Right, shall we get on with some fun? Because I think that's everything I have to cover this evening. And we are into November on our farm here. So we should round November out this week, which is good. We're minus 2,177. And what I want to start with today, actually, I was having a look at the sell price of everything. We don't have a November sale for anything, but We do have 7,900 litres of milk. And we do have a fairly decent price for the milk at the moment. So I think we're going to start off with an early morning milk run this week. Thank you, everybody, for the support. We managed to hit level 1 on the hype train again. And you show off, thank you for the 1,000. And DIY, thank you for the 1,000 as well. And Voxball, I can see that one as well. So we'll add 2,000 in. Right, and we want our sparkly blue milk tanker that we've got now. We're going to take this out and go and fill this up with some milk. Let's get some lights on as well. And Devil's Mad, thank you for... Whoa, no, not 11,000, just 1,000. Well, that's got us out of the... we're now out of the red, at least. And Milk Tanker J. Oh, wow. The Hitman's back, raiding with a party of 14. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you had a good stream. Hitman, thank you for sharing your community with me. You are awesome. Right, let's refill this. Why is this not filling? Oh, hang on. Do I have to? I probably have to open the top up, don't I? Let's try that. So, unfold or open. There we go. And then we could fill with the milk. Wow, it is still really dark this morning. Hitman's back, welcome along. OGB Angel, welcome along. All being very, everybody is being very generous this evening. It's very, very nice. It's asked Giants if we get you a beard. It's a, wonder if I can show you it. So where is my profile? There it is. Got it here somewhere. It's about a week or so old, this picture now. You mean like that? No problem, Hitman. I understand that absolutely happens after most of my streams as well. So thank you for bringing everybody over here. But yeah, look at that. So I do have a hat in game. I just haven't finished the rest of the pack yet. So yeah. If I get time this week, which is very unlikely, I might see if I can do that. Right. We need to go and sell the milk. Oh, I've got all of my milk out. Where's the best price for milk? I should have tagged it before I got the milk in my truck. Oh, it is just the farmer's market, and that is just down the road from us. Our farm is placed really, really well. Have we got any game music? Oh, we do have game sound coming through. Yeah, there it is. Just couldn't hear it. My headphones were too low. Right. Oh. I have lots of ice in with my advanced GT tonight. Hopefully keep me nice and cool. Evening, Michael. Welcome along. So this should be just down the road here. Now we need to start preparing our fields for next year's crop after this. It will only be yeah, it'll only be for PC, unfortunately. But I do want to get a whole pack done. There it is. Greenwich Valley, when do I reckon Greenwich Valley, Cobble Park coming, and Bessie Beneath coming to FS22? Neither Greenwich Valley or Cobble Park Farm are coming to FS22. Bessie Beneath, I don't believe there are any plans for that to come either at the moment. So you might be waiting a while, Canadian Gamer, for that. 5,324 for the sold milk. Yeah, unfortunately, Bullet Bill, as far as I know, isn't making maps for FS22. Greenwich Valley, nobody's really heard anything from the creator of that map in a while. Yeah, Bessie Beneath, as far as I know, Dusty Dave is concentrating on 2 other maps before he goes anywhere near Bessie Beneath for FS22. Hey Jesse, welcome along. Right, so that is our milk done. So we'll park this back in the shed. I hate that the air brakes just... What happens if the air runs out on the air brakes? Okay, so the air in the air brakes refills just by running the engine. That's good. There we go. Park that there. I'll turn the lights off. There we go. Right. What do I think the best? You keep asking. Is it you keep so? I think you keep asking me this, FarmCatGR. I have no idea. Did we sell all the bales off that field? We did. Ah, yes. We need to get our mulcher going. So what has been mulched so far? What map? This is the Oaks. Exclamation mark map in the chat to learn more about it. Right, here we go. What have we already got mulched on here? Catch up, please, map. Okay, so field 28, we're only partly through. So let's get the T7 out and get mulching again. Nearest waypoint. What am I looking forward to seeing at FarmCon? Do you know what I am? So the thing I'm looking forward to seeing the most at FarmCon is friends and fellow creators. There are some people who I've met in person and who are great friends and I'm looking forward to seeing. And there are lots of new friends I'm looking forward to making as well. I am very excited. Because last time I actually made it to FarmCon, it was just me and Sim. It was just me and Simulate. Whereas this time, there are so many fantastic creators going. Some of who I know personally, some who I've yet to meet personally, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing them all. I mean, perfect example is Mr. Sealy P's going, and I am so looking forward to catching up with Paul. I haven't seen him since just before the pandemic, actually. He and I did a casting together. I think it was January, February. Just before the pandemic hit, and I haven't seen him since then. FSL, yeah. And then yeah, the next thing I'm looking forward to outside of that is the FSL. Doing on Sunday, we are going to be commentating the FSL in person for the first time since 2020. And I'm so looking forward to that. So been looking forward to being able to sit there with Copter and I don't want this. Copter and Kermit and commentate the FSL. It's gonna be awesome. Really, really looking forward to that. Right, what do we need to? We need to try and get some manure on one of our fields, I think. So, what is my crop rotation? I do have it written down here somewhere. No. Ah, is that it? Is that it? No. What's behind there? Oh, I did write it down, and I can't find it. Post-it notes all over. Yeah, let's take computer in front of me and post-it notes. So, grab that. Right, I think we want to go. Oh, my farming simulator pen. We want to go. Well, wheat is always going to be one that might take a little longer to bale. So I think we want to go soybeans after wheat. So if I start with wheat to soybeans to canola, that means that field 30, which was canola, that is going to want to be winter wheat. Oh no, we're doing barley on here, aren't we? Not wheat. So barley. Yeah. So we want to put spring barley because we're doing all of our seeding in the spring. We want to go and do that. Yeah, this map unfortunately is not on console, Canadian Gamer. Yeah, we want to, if we're putting wheat after the canola was in field 30. We need to get the manure or the slurry over on field 30. So that's what we're going to go. Yeah, this map is a 4X. It is not on console. That's all right, FS boy. Do we have some bales to pick up? Or did we pick all of those up last time? I'm not sure we did. Right, let's get this on the field and then we can go and pick up those bales, I think. See how far this goes. I don't think we have a massive amount of this, and I think we probably want to start sorting some manure for it. Right, so this here, back her up. Oh, and we've got an immediate breakdown. So here we need to damage, add 20% damage. Oh God, that's immediately started smoking. Oh, we're gonna have to repair the case. Look at that. I've been streaming. Nice, FS boy. Well, there goes all of our money that we managed to earn today. How does the damage happen? So I add, every time someone redeems breakdown, I damage the tractor and all equipment attached to it by 20%. Oh. So the actual spreader isn't too bad, but the tractor was already fairly well damaged. Would I play on the new map that Roy did? Possibly. It's really at the moment. So my plans at the moment is to finish off Attingham. And then every map I do after Attingham is going to be 24 to 30 episodes. It's going to last, a series is going to last a month, a month and a half to 2 months. And as a result, it will, hopefully we will get through more maps. I have not played Court Farms yet. Court Farms is going to be my next map. On the YouTube channel. So that will be the first one that I do the 24 episode setup. So it's going to be a guinea pig for that. And we'll see how well that works. Right. Let's see how far this goes. We've got no GPS on here, but that's not a problem, I don't think. I don't know how many loads of this we've got. We just basically want to reduce our cost. We've got... So, yeah, this field will need to be done. And so will field 31 is the other one that is going to need fertilizing this year. Soybeans mean that we don't have to worry about fertilizing the field that the soybeans are going into. Court Farms does look good, from what I've seen. I've not watched any of the previews, though. Dasho, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. But what this should do is this should bump up our fertilizer or our nitrogen levels a bit on this field. Wow, this is gonna take a lot of slurry, though. All of these do not really have enough cows yet. Look at that. But this will save us a whole load of money, so that's good news. Four, three. That actually has come further back along this field than I expected it to. Did I get the no leasing mod? I have not got the no leasing mod. And I rely on leasing way too much to use the no leasing mod. This was start from scratch, but start from scratch with the money that we bought over from Calmston. So this is a continuation of the realism experiment we did on Calmston. We could not have started this map without continuing from Calmston. It is almost Farm Corner Poppers. I am so looking forward to it. My brother will be here on Thursday night and we both fly out on Friday. Don't know how much do we have? I don't think we have a huge amount. Yeah, we've only got another 48,000 litres and 14,518 goes, well, as far as you've just seen. So I think we'll be lucky to have enough to do this field, let alone doing any more fields beyond this one. But the more we can actually get on here, the better. Just see some euros and you're all set. Fantastic. Do you see that French map that Daggerwind did a first look on today? Has new crops, nuts, hazels. I saw Daggerwind had done a first look. I might go and have a look at it because at the moment it's not a map I'm planning to do a first look on. And I'm intrigued as to how he does his first looks. Always like to learn from how from how other creators do their stuff. Yeah, exactly. Giants are getting ready for FarmCon. If Court Farms has been sent this weekend, as Oxy was originally planning to, then yeah, it's not going to get properly looked at until FarmCon's over and Giants is back in the office. You haven't watched Agawin in years? I do occasionally. I've watched some of his new survival roleplay. Hey Maxi 1571. I try and catch episodes from various people, you know, occasionally, just to see just to see if what fresh things people are doing, because it makes sense. Not liking the farmyard on Court Farms. Seems very tight for any big equipment. I'm gonna love that yard. I don't know if he did. I haven't watched a survival roleplay in a few weeks. I'd say about a week. Giant like to take Monday. Yeah, well, Giants will be packing up and getting back to the office after FarmCon anyway. So, yeah. They won't be immediately back the Monday after FarmCon. Don't expect that. Wiranzada, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I think I need to get a screenshot next run. I might do that this week. We were a few episodes behind on VF2 for this series. So, yeah. I might see if I can get the VF2 episodes up this week, so that everyone can catch up. All right, next survival roleplay is 1st of July. So, next Sunday. If I'm able to get far enough ahead, I might see if I can get survival roleplay out this week. But not survival. I'm not doing a survival roleplay. I might get the realistic roleplay. First episode done this week. Next Saturday. Oh, sorry. Next Saturday is 1st of July. Actually, that's the other thing I might. Oh, no, that's better. I think. Is it? We'll see. Yeah, because then I don't have 2 episodes. Either way, I don't have 2 episodes next to each other, so. Giants will have lots of fun with the backlog of mods that's being sent. Well, yeah, that always happens. Hang on, what? Gonna be carnage in Germany with the content. Oh, yeah. And then we're getting together a week later, the following week in London as well, which is, I'm just looking forward to. There's a whole group of us just meeting up in London the following week. Will DJ get lost in London? I hope not. I know London fairly well, and yeah, several of the other creators who are meeting up know London fairly well, so. Although, likely just end up spending the entire day in the pub. I think we could conceivably actually half the amount of slurry we're putting on this field. So let's turn... Alright. Deactivate that. And we'll up... Oh, hang on. Up that to about 40. Make this go a little bit further. I mean, whether we put it on at full whack or whether we just keep it at 40 for this, it'll be fine. Just a little bit worried getting the train from Munich. It's fairly, to be perfectly honest, Gaming FFC, the German train system is great. I have used it several times. It's really easy to use. Getting the train should be fairly simple. Hello, Etefirmier 67. Oh, we got a preview video of the new map coming in November. I think we will. I think we'll learn more about the Platinum DLC. Right, let's go refill this. Oh. These ice shakers are fantastic with ice in them. They work so well. Can't be any worse than the UK train. Oh no, German trains are so efficient. New crop does look a bit like carrots. Could also be... Well, do you know what? I'm hoping it's new crops. So turnips and carrots and parsnips, you know. There are probably 3 crops there that could be done with the same harvester. So, yeah, I'm hoping turnips, carrots and parsnips. Turnips would also go very well with cow feed. Well, it's the shape of the one that's on the site, isn't it? Yeah, we have not collected up all of those silage bales yet, so we are going to have to go and do that today. Right, we need to get a screenshot before we go any further. Take my time getting my fields done. It's a bit of a patchwork at the moment, the field, because we switched the application rate halfway through. This is the thing. It doesn't have to be perfect spreading this. Will I play Northack map when it's out? I don't know at the moment. The as far as my plans go, I'm playing the next map I'm going to play is Court Farms, and I don't have any plans beyond that at the moment. Maybe a roadmap for next year, as there will be, as well as will there be any more DLCs before the new game, possibly November 2024. I think there might be more DLCs next year. Whether there's a season pass next year, that I'm not sure at. There won't be a new game this year. I think that we're very likely to have a new game end of next year. TNX Yankee, it is indeed poo. Liquid poo is what we are spreading across this field right now. But we might get to find out what the bonus DLC is this year, which would be nice. But I think we're going to learn a lot about what's coming out for the rest of the year. Pause. And that. Oh, I like that. That's good. Do I think Giants will stream FarmCon for people who can't make it? They normally stream the Saturday, and this year they will definitely be streaming the FSL on the Sunday. So yes, I think that there will be some stuff streamed from FarmCon. They normally stream at least some of the panels. Protein Pick Mix, welcome along. A grass rolling DLC pack. All rollers all the time. Not sure if you're interested. Not sure if you're interested in playing Forever Skies. Saw the roadmap. They're going to do a 4-person co-op later. Ooh. Oh yeah, that screenshot mod is fantastic. Evening Hammerhead, welcome along. Is FarmCon only for FS content creators? No, it is for anybody. If you want to grab a ticket at this late stage, I don't know if there are any left. You can find the details on the Farm Sim website. Oh, ran out just as we were approaching the end of the field there. We're getting, now that we've reduced how much we're using, we're getting fairly far across the field. I think I should have had this at only 40 to begin with. Don't think we needed the full 80. Bonus pack could be animal equipment. Yeah. As I said, I would love to see some more root crop equipment. There are definitely some missing pieces that need to be in there. There's some stuff that would make doing potatoes better and doing sugar beet better, and I kind of want to see that stuff coming. Grooming equipment. I think an expansion of horses. Horses at the moment are well, we discovered this on Carbson. Horses at the moment aren't really worth doing. I need airpay mod so I can do aerial applications. There is somewhere a crop duster mod. Definitely a crop duster mod I've seen a few times. I can't remember where I saw it, Yankee. That's the trouble. But I have a feeling there is one kicking around somewhere. I mean, there's been one in every version of Farm Sim I've ever played. Because I remember trying to use one on the South American map in FS 17. No. Yes. Yeah, FS 17. Yeah, no base game production for Spuds. There is the harvesters are limited. I would like to see an expansion on the root crop stuff. Something that makes the root crops more fun to do. Because there are bigger potato harvesters and bigger sugar beet harvesters than the base game ones we get. The base game ones we get aren't very wide. And there are definitely bigger ones out there. Wow, I did not expect to get this far through this field with this. What crops and equipments and machinery would I like to see come to FS? The big one that realistically could come to FS is there is a potato harvester called the GT170 by Grimmer. I would like to see that in game. It is a potato harvester that is used, massively used in the UK. I mean, it's one of the more popular ones used in the UK, and it's just not done. I mean, I pointed this out last time with the grain harvesters versus the potato harvesters, and the sugar beet harvesters, and the cotton harvesters. In fact. There are 14 combines in the game, and I think it's like 3 or 4 of each of the sugar beet and the potato harvesters, and there's only 2 cotton harvesters, and both of them are so stupidly expensive. There is Giants mod for 9.7 meter. Is it? That's not by Giants though, is it, Blackmere? But yeah, there definitely needs to be larger equipment to make that side of the game more fun. How many people do you see who actually do the root crop stuff? I mean, even I haven't done that much root crop stuff in the last few playthroughs and things. Maybe that's something I should look at doing Calmsden. Doing Court Farms. Maybe it's time to get a beet harvester. Although I am thinking of going more on a silage and grass setup initially on Court Farms. Oh, it is by Giants. Okay, so there is a mod out there that does it. Yeah, exactly. But I'm thinking silage and I'm thinking using the hay and forage pack and doing silage and the hay and going that, although going more on the silage setup. For Court Farms. I think that's probably a good way to go. Getting myself a BGA or something set up fairly quickly. There's some massive fields on Court Farms. Yeah, I have not had a look at it at the moment. I don't know anything about field sizes. I don't know anything about yard setups or anything like that. Yes, Maxi. I want to see more detailed gameplay for potatoes. De-stoners, please, and ridges. I'd love to see ridges be a thing for potatoes. Court Farm Spuds. Oh, right, there we go. 4,353 left. This is the last of our slurry. No more after this. I do wonder, it is the first day of November. Does we still in the barley planting window? Because if we are, we could just plant this field. I don't know if we need to put any. Oh, we might need to put some. Where's my calendar? There we go. Barley, yeah, we can plant winter barley right now. We could get field 30 planted. Potato cleaning. Yeah, I'd like to see the whole premium potato thing. So if you clean and sort the potatoes, you get more money. I won't name the game, but there is another farming simulation game coming out that I have been following on Facebook and Twitter for a while. It's a mobile game, but looks really, really detailed. In fact, it's got Case and a couple of other brands in it, so it's got branded stuff in it. Looks really good. Has grain dryers. I'm really hoping grain dry and if you dry your crop, if you put your crop into the grain dryers, you will get more money for the crop, which is going to be really interested to see how that is implemented. But yeah, it's an interesting looking game with an interesting looking set of graphics. And it looks like the first game I've seen in a long while that could give Farm Sim a run for its money. And it's a mobile game is the amazing thing about it. The trouble with it being a mobile game is it won't have mod support, of course, which is the thing that keeps Farm Sim going massively, or keeps Farm Sim massively popular. I still think Farm Sim would be a great game without mods. I think mods is what keep it fresh, though. The reason why Farm Sim can go 3 years between a release is because it has constant map releases, constant mod releases that keep the game fresh all the time. Right, we are out of this, so we put as much slurry onto this field as we can. Now, I don't know if we... actually, let's just jump out and have a look at this. Oh, no, pH value is good, so we have done lime on here. Oh, yeah, we did a whole thing for lime on here, didn't we? Need correct something here. Homer Terraflex Evo 3 is not a harvester. Just loads beat piles onto the field onto a trailer. Does have it working with the 9.7. Yeah. So, yeah, it's not a harvester. DK. Thank you for playing that. FS is a great community, yes. What about the 5 point? Yeah, there is a 5.4 meter one. But what I mean is, you know, there are some much bigger brain harvesters than that. And I'm fairly sure. Hang on, if I have a look on here. Let me have a look. Products. Allow cookies. God, this is not in... Oh, this is in German. No, I can't translate it. Ah. Here we go. English, please. English. Stop translating. No. Okay. Whole my website's not being helpful. There are, and you know, the part of the reason why FarmSim gets some fantastic updates is because modders come up with some ideas sometimes that they go, oh, that would be fantastic to have base game, and you know, that is awesome. Just don't take weak spuds. Potato cleaner does. No, oh yeah. We spent a lot of time doing spuds. Oh, no. Because we went through the cleanup. Oh, come on. It would be great if I had the rear steer wheel when I'm reversing. The fact that I don't is making it really hard. Because it doesn't turn as easy. Yeah, we're going to have to come at it from the other way. Four streams. Yeah, it was four. It was a ridiculous amount of time we spent cleaning potatoes, and then I went and did it again when I was on the multiplayer. Just yeah, ridiculous amount of time doing potatoes. I haven't played any of the Australian. I haven't played any of the Australian map on Hunter Call of the Wild. No. I haven't got on. So the stuff I've been playing outside of FarmSim recently, that was much easier. Has mainly been Marvel's Midnight Suns, which I'm really enjoying. Fantastic game. I've been playing it for months, and I have just finished the first chapter, which is crazy. I mean, that game is just humongous. So yeah, loving that a lot. So many side missions and characters to play, and because I got the season pass, I've got all the extra characters like Deadpool and Storm and all of that, and it's just, yeah. At least it's not a lorry trailer. Oh. Right, what is the state of our cows? Our cows are not too bad, so I think we want to take this and go and pick up our silage bales. We did have a look what was in the shop, didn't we? She's a B6. I thought I was going to put in the winter barley. I might do, but we do need to get these bales collected up first. Then we'll have a look at the winter barley. I want to make sure there's nothing else I need to do that field before I go and do that. Do you know what? I don't want to see Giants do a UK map. I don't think, as I said, a British map has lots of hedges, lots of tight roads, lots of tight gateways. That's not something that really can be done with a base game map and have it still feel British. I don't think. You could possibly do something in the fens where you have a lot less of that stuff, but you still need some borders around houses and things like that. I made the rules for this, Craig. I've been running very similar rules for the Realism experiment ever since FS17. The next map is going to be Eastern Europe. I actually said I would love to see an Australian map. I think a base game Australian map would be great. It's an area that not many modders make maps for. It would introduce a whole load of new gameplay, I think. Yeah, I think an Australian map would just be brilliant. Would be so much fun. I think the only reason to see a British map would be to get some British map assets base game in. That would be a useful reason to have it. And to be perfectly honest, if they did a Finland map, absolutely. What would Giants do with the kangaroos? Oh, we have base game kangaroos. Kangaroos and ostriches. Did I ever play on Marwell Manor? Yes, I did 2 series on Marwell Manor. I did a series on it when it first came out, and then I did a seasons series on it as well. Yeah, enjoyed Marwell Manor very much. A cracking map from Oxy, that one was. I want to go around the other way. That will fit us better. And koalas, mate. Exactly. North Oxfordshire is pretty flat, featureless in places too. Good mix of arable and dairy farming. Could see an FS map working there. British DLC could work, but I don't see it being popular enough. Hey, Fozzie the Great. What's my favourite map for FS22? Attingham Park. There's a reason that series is going to 100 episodes. New Zealand map. I don't know enough about New Zealand farming, Farmer Kev. I think in New Zealand, do you know what? I have a feeling, from what I know, the New Zealand map would feel very much like a British map. Which either says I know nothing or I'm spot on. Oh, we're full. Back off. Fold up. Look at that. I think we might be able to sell some of these silage bales off. Although, yeah, the plan is to, of course, to get our own BGA. Fenlanders. Fenlanders? Sheep. Yeah, lots of sheep on a... Like Wales, but bigger. Exactly. That might work quite well. Court Farms may be a map I end up playing really differently. I've got some ideas, I think. I think if I spend £1 million on land and then rent the equipment, maybe. Try and get a cheap tractor. I mean, if I can get a 170 odd horsepower tractor. Well, I Court Farm, I haven't played yet. So I can't say. The one of the things, and this is where other maps have fallen down in the past. One of the things I love about Attingham Park is its configurability. I can go into any farmyard on Attingham Park and reconfigure the yard to match whatever I need. And there are so many really playable maps out there that unfortunately don't offer that. It's the reason why Attingham Park beats out Calmsden for me, because Calmsden, I cannot configure the yards in the way I want to play, in the way I want to change it, and it was a frustration for me. Right, will this work? Has this been fixed? I think this has. Someone was telling me. See if it explodes. No. Perfect. Releasing some T7 size for most of the fields. Yeah, so if I can... Depending on what is about, if there's a... So we've just got 2 6S's, which are considered small tractors. But on Attingham, we've just got 2 of these 6S's. And we've got 155 horsepower and 165 horsepower. And if any of these came up half price... So that's what I'm going to have to do, I think, on Court Farms, is probably wait until a tractor comes up that is going to be at half price for me and used, and go with that. A challenge role play. Well, it is going to be a challenge. It's going to be a start from scratch. I'm gonna have a role play series running, which is gonna be a proper role play. But yeah, it will be a start from scratch challenge map. I don't think it will work as a survival challenge, a survival experiment one, unfortunately. Evening, GD. And unfortunately, I don't think that I can do a survival challenge again, because if I'm looking to do 24 episodes, that's a lot of movement I've got to make in a very short period of time, and I'm not looking to run it at easy difficulty and get lots of money for stuff I sell. I like to play it normal. you doing, GD? Hope you've had a good weekend, my friend. I am doing well, thank you, GD. Did it just hit? Oh, good question. No, we're at 98. We're at 98 viewers. So 2 more viewers on average in the next 5 minutes, and yeah, I will do it. 100 viewers, there it is. Exclamation mark here, chat. Okay. Exclamation mark here, and I will do a giveaway. There we are. Countdown has begun. Oh, why is our tractor blocked? Well, I'll just sort that out next time we get down to the field. Next time we get back to the farm, sorry. Full realism from Farmer Kev for the next 5 minutes, although that's going to be interrupted a bit. Start. All right. Realism is doing okay. There we are. Yeah, 3 full trailers off here by the looks of things. That is cracking. Phoenix Gaming NL, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. When will I be sending out 1 game codes? Yeah, I will be doing that this week, Gaming FFC. So I think I've got 1 or 2 to send out at the moment, so I'll get those out this week. And that is giveaway time. Let's go. And Protein Pick Mix, congratulations, you have been selected. All you need to do is let me know that you're in the chat in the next 90 seconds. Right, we will spin the wheel for you. Came up fairly quick tonight. And see what comes up. Made of skier. So I will get the code sent out for you for that. I have at least 4 codes to send out. So I will get those sent out this week. And we're going to replace this with Super Magbot. On the wheel. So congratulations, Protein Pick Picks. I will get that sent out to you this week. How many? We've got 20 bales. I think we have, yeah, 3 more bales to go. One. Oh, I could have just picked up this rope. Never mind. Two. And 3. Well, that. And head back to the farm and sort out why our tractor has got stuck. No idea why that's happened. These trees are really low. We could conceivably cut the field right by our thing at the moment. But to be perfectly honest, I think we're getting enough grass, enough silage off this field at the moment. It's a very nice amount. Our tractor's still costing us money because it's blocked by an object, but it's still hired. Right, that's the 5 minutes up. Oh, GD. Timing, right. Our hired worker has ceased as well. GD causing me maximum pain. That's the way we like it. I'm not supposed to be using an auto stacker. I can use an auto stacker like this. I just can't use an unrealistic one. So this is a realistic auto stacker. Or what I can't use is a trailer that drives past and mysteriously bales transport onto the trailer. Yeah, there's no teleporting bale mods. Or bale trailers. Can't use those. There we are. Much better. Right, let's go deal with this tractor that can't do anything yet. Oh. See, I can stack bales. Right, what we'll have to do then is leave this tractor here for now. We can't, as per the rules of Realism Experiment, we cannot use a hired worker when we don't have any money. So, go and get the last of these bales and figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know how much these are worth. Or I don't know actually if these are fermented yet either. What's my favorite DLC from FS 15, 17, 19, and 22? Ooh. JCB from 15. I loved the JCB DLC from 15. From 17. What DLCs did we have in 17? 19 is the class DLC. Definitely. And then 22. We could possibly sell straw. We got lots of crops that we could sell as well. Cheers, Cheesy Burger MD. Oh, that needs shaking again. I've got the Rainbow Burst hydration tonight in my ice shaker. Really nice. Perfect for an evening like this. And I've got ice in there with it as well. Oh, it caught it. Yeah, GD's paying me back for the stuff I keep putting him through on his stream. Yeah, FS22 still going with DLCs. I did like the Platinum Edition. Oh, actually, yeah. No, FS22, it's easy. The Platinum Edition. 17 was Big Bards, Coon and Roper. I did like the Coon DLC in FS17. That was a nice DLC. But yeah, Platinum Edition in 22 actually is hands down the best one. Platinum Edition 22 is hands down one of the best DLCs Giants have ever released. I want to have a look at how much we could sell these bales for. I'm not sure they're fermented yet because we haven't had them very long. Silage. Wow, really? Oh, we've only got 56,000 litres. Yeah, because I don't think these have fermented. But that's only be 10,000 for one trailer's worth. That's what? What is this? This is a grass bale. It's still fermenting. How far is it fermented? I think it'll be fermented by next time. Oh no, it's only 28%. So it'll be Christmas before this ferments. I did give him honey in a sprint. I was very nice to GD on Friday night. Right, these ones we might have to stack separately. Something I think I'm going to have to add to my throne wish list is going to be a new mouse. My mouse is on the way out. which is not great. Keeps double clicking stuff. Look towards the future. Right, round and down here. Hey, Thefisherj, welcome along. Right, something I want to do before we go and put these on here. Hey, FS Landscaping Xbox, welcome along. Oh, you need fuel. Oh, please tell. I did put some more fuel in the tank last time. Please. Yes, I did. Fantastic. Haystack looking a bit small next to the straw and silage stack. Yeah, but the whole idea with the silage is we're going to invest in a BGA once we sell this year's crops. Cheers, Cheesy! That's it. Keep me hydrated. DD just need to learn to run faster than BF. How's the map making coming along? I haven't done any for a little while. Hoping to get back to it after FarmCon. I need to sort out my streaming schedule and my content creation schedule. Because I do want to continue with the map making. We could make hay actually out of this field here today, but it looks like we're going to have to go and do the mulching ourselves now. More confident that this will not make everything explode everywhere. Now, there we are. My RE farm is now red, yellow, and blue. Wow, you see what's happening on Attingham, Thefisherj? You know, I've gone from an all blue farm to quite a lot of red in there now. Yeah, all blue and yellow it was, and now it's very much mostly red. Let's go give this a wash. Spin to win time. Stream giveaway. I haven't got the right screen up. James JD man, yeah, has redeemed a stream giveaway. So exclamation mark here in the chat. I'm gonna give another PC game away. Or possibly a Farm Sim DLC, a Farm Sim 22 DLC. Countdown has begun. Gamer Dragon. Oh no, you show off is first in. 2 minutes. I'm going to go and wash this JCB because it really needs it. Yeah, you can see my mouse there. It's, I can't hold the button down very well sometimes. Sort of cuts out. And that is only going to get worse. Oh, that's nice. Put this back in. We'll put it beside the combine. What? We're red, blue, yellow, green, and red. And blue on here. For Oktoberfest? No. I'm actually quite happy to have a farm that is what I like about FS22 is that I end up using tractors and things that I probably wouldn't otherwise use. Here we go. How many have we got in? 23, I think that said. Who's it gonna be? Blackbear65, congratulations, you have been selected. All you gotta do is let me know you're there in the next 90 seconds. There you are. Right, we will go and spin the wheel for you. So, Blackbear, what is going to come up for you? Let's find out. Oh, so close. Hell Let Loose is the game coming your way. So congratulations to you. I will get that sent over to you. The game going onto the wheel is absolutely fantastic. I am adding Doom Eternal to the wheel. So Hell Let Loose is the game Black Mirror's won. Doom Eternal is the game going on the wheel. Thank you, Thefisherj. That is an awesome game, Doom Eternal. So yeah. Start the engine up. Ooh are. And yep, we will turn on the GPS, set first waypoint, set second waypoint, width, and away, and turn that off, and we'll finish this job ourselves. Just in time for you to go and grill steak. Nice, Black Moon. going to need to extend this field a little bit this year, I think. Kind of glad I didn't start seeding that other field, because we would have got part of the way through it and just run out of money to do it. So that's good. Oh, we actually need to do this. We need to mulch that field as well. So even better that we didn't try and seed it today. Have we named the dog on here yet? Yeah, we do have a dog name for the dog on here. Nice that we get to use the T7 sometimes. Just we're naming Mum's puppies today after Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, nice. Love that. Small collection of stones there. Hey, Mouse, welcome along. Thanos. Not after the Guardians, not after their enemy. Because I suppose he was everybody's enemy. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to order some stuff FarmCon still. I need a couple of gold pens, I think. So I'll show you guys at the end of the stream what I've ordered to take to FarmCon. But yeah, if you're going and you want a little something, then I have some postcards to get signed, and oh, I am not on my course. And I have some business cards as well that I printed. Later, Judy. And I'm thinking of doing the the signed postcards, maybe as a reward, a Patron reward level as well. I'm going to be revamping my Patreon soon. because it does need it. Ow. Big old field. One was called Luna and the great-grandmother shown was Galaxy. Unfortunately lost her after a C-section. Oh. Yeah, that's sweet, Thefisherj. Now, how far off the actual course are we? Actually, look at that. We are still directly on the course. Wow. Okay, so this only has one more, and then it starts going around the headlands. I'm quite pleased with that. That worked out better than I expected. Ah. Right. So last row before we do the headlands, and we should be able to do the headlands fairly well with this. And this corner is a fairly good place to finish as well. I do like this mulcher. It's a decent mulcher, this. Does require a fairly higher horsepower tractor, though, to run it. What steering wheel do I have? I have a G923. Will I be doing lots of vlogs at FarmCon? I'm hoping to do some vlogs at FarmCon. I'm hoping to put out some shorts and things if I can. We'll see how I go, but yeah, I really want to try and do some shorts and stuff at FarmCon. I have got a vlogging kit I bought last year that uses my phone to vlog, so we'll see how we go and see how well it works. Yeah, this should have 2 rows worth up the top here. What feature would I like to see Giants add to FS? There is a feature I have spoken about many times I'd like to see added to Farm Sim. And that is easily set up animal areas, animal bits. So the idea behind this being that you can take a grass field and designate it to be a cow pasture or a or a sheep pasture just by putting placeable objects in the field, and that converts the area to being a cow pasture. And then the number of cows you can have on it is can be calculated by the acreage or the size of the field. I think that would be brilliant, and that would be really realistic as well. Horseplay will never be added as a base game function. GPS, I think, could and should be great. Winery and tobacco won't happen, Apophis. It's a Peggy 3 game. They're not going... Same reason you don't get a bacon factory or a slaughterhouse in game. You will never get a... you'll never get tobacco production. Tobacco production, cannabis production, a winery or anything producing alcohol, so no beer factory either. For the barley, none of that you will ever see in base game Farm Sim at all. And that stuff will never come to console. Exactly, JD man. And based on what placeables you put on the field, also depends on what output you get. So you wouldn't get... so unless you put a milking parlor down, you wouldn't get milk out of the cows on that field. And, you know, and maybe that means you also require a shearing setup. In order to get wool from the sheep, that kind of thing would be really neat. So you could absolutely customize your stuff. So if you want to get your sheep sheared and they only have they build up their wool, you need to bring them to a field that has shearing in. Oh yeah, it is, but it's not legal everywhere, and it's a Peggy 3 game. Even being legal is not the issue. It's that it's a Peggy 3 game. Same reason alcohol and tobacco, both legal, but they're not gonna make a Peggy 3 game is never gonna be allowed to have them. It's why Peter's recommendation that slaughterhouses should be in Farm Sim was such a ridiculous suggestion. Yeah, it was. I don't know anybody who didn't just look at that and laugh, as I end up doing at most things that Peter do. How anybody takes that organization seriously, I don't know. I'm all for animal welfare, but they're just on a ridiculous level. I think they end up doing more harm than good most of the time. Yeah, you can't have feed barley and malting barley. I mean, how many... do you know of anywhere where you make bread from barley? But you do in Farm Sim because... You know... Love the oats, only thing is the time it takes to sow. You need a bigger seeder. That's what you need, Jay. Oh. Right. One sided contract for tats. Put the carter on with auto drive. Course play, went to work, got back, and there's still 2 hours of work left. Potatoes are awesome for the amount of time it takes to do them. The amount of money they're worth, though, Jay, is just insane. Do we have any on this here at the moment? If there are any... Oh, no, not that one. That one. We have any potato contracts on here? We had them before, and the amount of money was mad, but the amount of time was even crazier. Let's see. Contracts. Harvesting. Right, what have we got? 189,000. What's the details? 14 hours is the estimated time. 14 hours for a sugar beet one. There's a few sunflower ones. But yeah. And 233,000 that reckons that's worth at the end of it. Pleasant View Farm, welcome along. Yeah, I could stream for most of a 24-hour stream and have that happen, which is just crazy, just absolutely crazy. Oh, we will almost have this field done. Yeah, we might have to. So my idea to plant field 30 today, not possible because we still need to mulch it. So yeah, we've got this field mulched today. We will probably be mulching field 30 next time. My top 10 favorite mods to use in a Let's Play. Manual attach. Lease to buy. Auction. The auction mod. GPS. But on sort of on a picky level. Mud mod, yeah. Mud mod is fast becoming one of my favorites. Helps me limit stuff beyond other bits. Courseplay. Courseplay becomes very, very useful the further down you go. Just wish it didn't dirty tractors as fast as one puddle and you can't see. Well, kind of what happens though if you go through that much mud. That much mud. We've got a direct seeder on here, so that should be fine. It's a real pity that I don't think we're going to be able to get field 30 seeded before winter. That would be good, but I think we'll be all right. I think in the new year we should have. Let's have a look. Calendar. So we can seed barley in March, we can seed canola in April, and we can seed soybeans in May. That'll be fine. Probably give this tractor a wash at the end of the day as well. It's looking fairly dirty. Fuel wise, it's not too bad though. What mods would I like to see base game? Manual attach and GPS, FarmCatGR. Both of those I think should be base game. And I would like to see GPS as something that can be optionally added to a tractor. So it costs more to put it on, and that not all equipment can have it. So, for example, older tractors, it wouldn't be an option to add it to. Whereas newer tractors, you could add it as an option, and it would cost you money to add it to the tractor. I really want to see GPS implemented that way. Manual attach to me is a no-brainer. Manual attach is one of those things I'd like to see just added, just to up the simulation aspect of the game. And it wouldn't even alter, it wouldn't require any extra controls or anything. It would just require that the extra controls are usable outside the tractor or the equipment. I don't even mind if it connects the PTO and the and the cables up and everything when it connects. It would be nice if it didn't, but and you had to do those separately. But yeah, I would be quite happy if you just had to get out of the tractor to attach stuff. Right, there we go. Nice and shiny again. Let's go and put some more fuel in this tractor as well. In fact, more DEF is the main thing I need. But we're going to be using this tractor a fair amount in the near future. Back it up to here. It's a pity the DEF can't be manually filled from the outside in the same way as the fuel is. Again, this is probably a mod I'd like to see. External filling that requires the tractor to have to be turned off. There we go. T7 is filled. Our money is definitely going to be in the negative again overnight. Squeeze it into here, like so. Right. How are our cows doing? Let's have a look. So our cow barn is not at capacity, I don't think. No, we only got 57 cows. So I got a bit of an issue here. We have a whole load of cows that have reached. Yeah, we've got 12 cows that have reached age. I'm very tempted, given that they're going to be a few months producing. Oh, wow, puberty. So those are about to, yeah, and those haven't. Okay, I think we probably want to sell these 12 cows. They've hit 1,500. They are a good price. We're about to have these hit puberty, so these will be producing milk soon. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell those cows. Usually PTO. Oh dear. Right. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Is that lower? That raises my truck. What's that do? No idea what that does. Let's turn off the right click. Lewis031455, thank you for subscribing to Twitch Prime for your 19th month. Welcome along. You are awesome. Right, we need course play settings. There we go. Open ad with mouse. Close that. Oh right, it's the wow. It's the wheels in and out. Look at that. Okay, so no, nothing on this is going to sort our problem out. So this is not towable with this piece of kit. We're going to have to use a tractor. So we'll use our normal transport tractor. Where is the JCB? Oh, over the other way is where the JCB is. I left it over here. That's the tractor that's missing from the shed. Still sitting over here running. I'm looking forward to getting the BGA on here and getting in a steady stream of cash from doing the silage stuff. Because if we do it right, we should be able to get a whole load of silage bales in every 2 to 3 months. Every 2 months, in fact. 3 months would be if we don't roll things. 2 months will be if we do, so... Load them up. I think we can get 7 on here, so we'll take 2 loads of 6. Okay, and where is the animal market? Is that it over there? No. We've not had to visit the animal market yet. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah, animal dealer. Oh, not far from us. This seems to be a really good farmyard to get. It's it's not that far from most of the places we're selling stuff, which is really good. Makes me very, very happy, that. It's getting towards winter because we have failing light at this time. I need to work out whether it's going to be worth us going to 2 days per stream for the next few streams once we hit December. Get through the winter quickly. How many episodes are there left on Attingham Park? 10. At least 10. Plan is to finish at about is to finish with episode 100. It kind of depends when Court Farm is coming out. I'm currently planning 4 episodes this week. So I was planning on starting the roleplay next Sunday. I'm not going to do that now. Instead, I'm going to do it the following weekend. And we're going to go 4 next week. We will then do 3 the week after, and then 3 the week after that. So looking to basically finish everything up mid-July. And then, I don't know, if Court Farms doesn't immediately come out, I don't know quite what I will fill each week's videos with. I might try and do some specials, some evergreen stuff, maybe. See what I can come up with. But towards the end of the month, to be honest, end of next month, I'm actually off. I'm on holiday. Whoa, that's where I want to empty these out. Later, MilkTakerJ. Right, so these 9,000. That's really good. Exactly what we need. So, oh wow, yeah, we should be up to a good level. I might. Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna buy some calves to replace these. So Holstein, yeah. So we can buy 6 calves. For 1,200, yes. Okay. So yeah, we'll sell the older ones. We'll get some calves, and that will then actually work out really well. Like the, but also like the logging, so might be. I could do that actually, Grocer. I could go and do a logging series for a few episodes. You know, basically until Court Farms comes out. American Falls. I don't know when American Falls is due to drop. American Falls is definitely on my list because I love Lancey Boys maps. So American Falls would possibly be post Court Farms. I could do some ETS for a little while, maybe. But we'll see. Old Farm Countryside. Yeah, American Falls will very likely come out at the same time as Court Farms. But I've got to stick to my rule of doing one map at a time. At the moment, I do not have the time anymore, or the mentally and physically. It's just not wise for me to do more than 4 videos a week. American Falls is what is with Giants. Edgewater as an established farm is not a bad shout. Karen McCabe, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I mean, it may be that Court Farms has a load of issues and, you know, is delayed by a month and a half. And, you know, I'm unable, we're unable to start. So, yeah, American Falls or another map does become viable. Right, so move these ones out. Yes. And then move these ones in. And we'll go and sell these. Silver Run I've done and dusted. Silver Run is a finished series for me. I'm trying to think how long it took last time Oxy submitted a map. Whether it was, you know, because if it's 4 to 6 weeks, I can do another series. You know, I can do a 15 episode series. That would be 5 weeks. So just over a month. And that would actually be just over a year with how I'm planning to do things. So it gets to the next year's harvest. Dagwin has done an early first look at Court Farm. That does not mean it's anywhere near release. It means it's near submission, but that doesn't mean that there aren't things that might need to be fixed. We'll only know that when we get the first response from Giants. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of an established farm series, Thefisherj. So, as you say, something on Edgewater, 15 episodes, harvest to harvest. And just have a play on a map and see what it's like. Yeah, yeah. Right, sell those, yes. Okay, and buy some Holstein calves. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Made changes this weekend to Court Farms that will not be tested. That will not be tested before going to Giants. Yeah, and if it drops in August, mid-August, apparently there's 2 Court Farms PC version and a smaller console one. Interesting. Yeah, there are options, but as I said, Attingham Park's gonna go till episode 100. We'll wrap everything up at that point, and we'll see how we done. We'll see how much any crops we have in storage are worth, because we'll be able to see that from the screen, which is very useful. And yeah, we'll see where we are. But I've enjoyed Attingham Park very, very much. It's been a cracking series to do. And the trouble is, what I'm finding these days is if a series goes beyond 24 episodes, it sort of, there's a core viewership that will stay with it beyond that. And it drops to about 1,000 viewers and stays about there. But that first 24-ish videos goes anywhere from 10 to 20 to 50,000 views for the first episode, and then slowly dips down, and about 24 episodes is where it starts hitting that 1,000. And so that's the point at which I need to go, right, okay, new series. Because that will draw more people in, that will make the channel grow faster, and yeah, is very, very needed really at the moment. We're growing. You know, the YouTube channel by no means is dying or losing anything, but I do need to keep an eye on that. Wow. Well, the first lot we delivered are already up to 69. That's because they've got 10% health on them. Cool. So yeah, we have a bunch of calves. We may have to buy some more cows over the coming months, I think. But that is a good amount. Catching that. There we go. Catching that wheelbarrow, which is the manure spot. And disconnect that. Nice to get my money back up. Colbert Park Farm or Lone Oak would love to see back. Colbert Park Farm I would absolutely love to see back. Neither of those maps are going to be in FS22, unfortunately. But yeah, I would love to see either of those maps back. Park it up. Oh, let's turn the lights off. That's been a productive day today, I think. As we're going into the winter, that has been a very productive day. Right, let's turn the time down. Let's save that. Literally, you have to sell cows once they've had their first calves, yeah. But you have to be careful, otherwise your milk production goes down. Right, let's move to the morning. So 7 a.m. There we go. Great demand at Norfolk Grain PLC. Anything of ours in that? No. What's that great demand for then? So that we know for next time. Definitely nothing we have. So not worried about that. What's in here? The cane trailer, but otherwise nothing else. So, yeah, that's fine. So we'll leave this here for this evening. Let's save this. And we'll head out to here. Right, there we go. I'm pleased with that. That's good. That's very good. We need to go and find someone to raid. I've got lots of thank yous to say tonight because you guys are awesome. Really, really awesome. Let me bring up Twitch. There we are. Right. Who is about? I know who we're gonna go and raid. Yeah, we're gonna go and raid Seriously Stressed Gamer tonight. Who does seem to be playing at the moment. So we're gonna go raid her. So go and show some VFN love her way, please. I want to say thank you though before I go to Lewis 031455. Thank you for resubscribing. The Hitman's back. Thank you for your raid. You are awesome. TBS Twister, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. DIY 215, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Welsh Lima, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Blackbeard65, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And Gaming FFC, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome as well. I will be back on Tuesday night at 8:30 p.m. over on my YouTube channel. I will be streaming over there. Next episode of Attingham Park will also be out there on Tuesday as well. I'll be next back here on Twitch for my final stream before FarmCon on Wednesday night at 8:30. So come join me for that as well. For now, I'm going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.